Chat, let's talk about this. Okay, yesterday we had some news in LEC. Perkz is unacceptably, I can't speak, benched from Team Heretics LEC team. Zvyro will be promoted as a consequence. Has been benched and will no longer compete. It says here, per sources, these moves have been made in direct response to TH's poor results, where it ended in 7th place. Last minute changes. Initially, Team Heretics didn't plan to bench Perkz in favor of Zvyro. This change was decided on Thursday following a dispute between Perkz and Team Heretics manager, according to sources. The team had already practiced in Berlin with Perkz in the roster for splitting and even played Scream with him today. Bro, that's crazy, you know? Like, I feel people are like, I saw a lot of people on social media being happy about this change and everything, but to me it's a really weird change. If you already decided to play with Perkz the entire time, and then you replace him because of a dispute between a manager, that's really weird. Like, a dispute between a coach makes more sense, a dispute between a player makes more sense, but a dispute between a manager? The manager doesn't even play the game. The manager, like, you know what I mean? The manager's job is to not even know anything about the game, nor should he have any influence on that. So it's really weird. Like, I wonder, there's just something that feels wrong to me here. Dispute with manager over salary? No, it doesn't say that. Like, I kinda wish the article would say exactly what happened. But yeah, maybe they don't know. Maybe it's not known. Maybe they will release it. I don't know. But now it's like, it's a lot about the case, right? Like, if, I don't know, hypothetically Perkz said something really, really bad, then maybe there's an argument. But if he just said something like, I don't know what would be like the most normalized EOS flame, then I feel like this decision makes no sense. It's especially weird for his teammates who are expecting to play with him, and now they have to play with a mid laner that they weren't even planning to play with. Fuck you is pretty common flame. Well, personally, I feel like if Perkz would say fuck you to a manager, I don't think that should give the manager really power to bench someone. But knowing Perkz' character, I feel like from me knowing Perkz over many years, he seems like the type of person who will not like take shit by someone. To me, he feels like a person that will always stand up for himself, and if he wants to flame someone, he will. At least that's his reputation from G2 as well, kinda. He's an employee, step out of line and there might be consequences. See, I agree with that if you look at it from that perspective, but you have to understand something. Players are everything. In League esports, players are everything. Like, maybe if this is Korea or China and you just have a replacement ready or something like that, maybe. But even then, like, you have to understand that, like, in so many of these positions in orgs, players are just everything. Even if, I don't know, hypothetically Faker goes and says some fucking mean shit to somebody, to a manager, hypothetically, okay? Like, you can't even bench Faker in that case, because who do you have to replace Faker? Now, for Perkz, in that case, maybe you can argue you have more players to replace with, but at the same time, it's also about his teammates, right? What if his teammates want to play with him? What if his teammates don't want to play with another person? That's also an argument to be made. But I generally think that players win championships, not organizations. So I am curious to see if there will be more details in the future, because then we will be able to assess the situation better. Because this to me is just a huge question mark.